Hello friends, and welcome back to And Then There Was Style. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel to become part of our family. In today's video, let's talk about how to style a perfect bookcase or bookshelf for your home. Alright friends, so I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of times when I see a gorgeously styled bookshelf, it seems to be lacking one extremely important thing: the actual books. Now, I know since we live in the digital age, not all of us have books like that anymore. However, I wanted to bring some styles that actually incorporated a nice design aesthetic along with actually placing books on the shelf, which is basically the purpose of a bookshelf. So, planning to lay out your bookshelf, or shelf styling as it's more commonly known, is only gaining popularity as a way of adding a personalized and stylish touch to our homes. With just a few simple tips and tricks on what items to use and how, you can take your shelfie game from average to amazing. Tip number 1, start with larger items first. It's easy to come just completely undone when you begin styling your shelf with a lot of the small decorative items. So start to fill your shelf with larger items such as woven baskets or artwork or larger ceramic vases or pieces. This will help you get the scale and balance right and give you a basic layout. Number 2, bring in artwork. I mentioned starting with artwork, and this does not have to be expensive. Etsy.com or Amazon to find replica or duplicate pieces of artwork that you may love, and it can be completely inexpensive for you. For example, you could get an inexpensive poster, put it in a nice frame, and you have a extremely rare but beautiful statement piece. And the best part is you can easily change the posters or prints as your mood, seasons, or decoration tastes change. Consider placing artwork towards the back of the shelf and layer smaller decorative items in front. Using the depth of the shelf will create interest. Number 3, mix up book placement. Books instantly add a homely feel to shelf styling. It is a bookshelf. Make the most of them by stacking books horizontally and vertically and aligning some stacks to the left, the right, or center of a shelf. If you're worried about the different colors of the jackets of the actual books, consider turning the books so that the pages are facing you. Most of the pages of a book are the same color, and it can give you a lot of texture and interest there on that shelf without a lot of colors clashing. By mixing up the positioning of books and piles, you'll keep things interesting and help balance the weight of your shelf styling. Number 4, introduce decorative objects. What can take your shelf styling up a notch is the introduction of decorative objects. These could be pieces that you've collected on your travels, maybe gifts given to you by family members who are no longer here, treasured family heirlooms, or just the latest season homewares. Depending on your style, you could use almost anything as decorative accents. People who embrace the eclectic style will often use an old typewriter, whereas Scandinavian lovers will lean towards concrete decor. On some of my shelves in the past, I've used large brass vases and pieces that I've acquired from very inexpensive stores like IKEA. Don't be afraid to play around with items. Sometimes it's the pieces you really don't think that will work that will look great when you step back and look at the shelf as a whole. Number 5, put an item on your stack. Now actually this ties in with number 4, your decorative objects. But one of my favorite ways to give your shelf styling confidence is by layering. And an easy trick to do this is by placing items on top of the stacks of books that you have already created. So if you've created a few book stacks on your shelf, simply place a small decorative item on top. So for example, if you have a stack of 4 books and they're just laid out perfectly, place a small little trinket on top. It gives you layering, it provides interest for that piece, and you can use this tip in any space in your home. So think in your restroom areas or maybe on a stack of tiles. It's a neat trick that you can apply to any styling that you do. Number 6, decorate in odd numbers. I know this may sound super strange to you, but arranging items in odd numbers creates a more balanced look, as backwards as that sounds. So by that I mean creating arrangements in 1, 3, 5, or sometimes even 7 items will give you a chic, polished look on your shelf. If an arrangement just isn't working for you, consider changing the height or scale of some of the pieces. Maybe everything is too matchy-matchy or same, or maybe all of the heights are the same and it just isn't giving you that look that it's supposed to give. Number 7, add greenery. Indoor plants add a pop of life and have a stack of health benefits too, such as improving air quality and even reducing blood pressure. I love that there's a bigger range than ever before of stylish and affordable pots that you can place your plants in. It's an easy way to add more materials and dimension to your shelf styling. Consider using large brass pots, concrete pots, ceramic pots, or any other vessels to display the shelf and the plant. Now, if you don't have a green thumb, you can always use artificial plants that can be easily acquired from Amazon. I will list some of my favorites below. Alrighty guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Definitely comment down below. Let me know which bookcase or bookshelf was your favorites. I have several favorites of mine, but I want to know what yours is, and if you want to see mine, it's absolutely this one, just because there's so many spaces of different sizes that I could tuck things. I feel like this is a wide open white palette just to do basically whatever you want with. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.